Okay, so here I am. Video number 2 in the bathroom. Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to go. Kicked serious ass today at the gym. I had to thank my sister-in-law today. No joke. I texted her and I said, you know what? I don't want to go to the gym. I'm showered, I'm clean, my hair's done, my makeup's on, blah, 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 BS, whatever. And she said, you need to go. You need to go. Because you're not going to be happy with yourself if you don't go. And then you're going to regret that you didn't go. And then you're going to beat yourself up about it. And she's right. Even though I do have a rule to not let myself feel guilty about the decisions I make, there is an exception to that when I make stupid decisions, like just lazily not going to the gym. So, 2-mile bike ride to the gym. A little over 2-mile run on the treadmill. Lots of weightlifting. Hardcore weightlifting. I know. I wish I could flex and like go, I have massive muscles, but I don't. I have like this little indentation in the crook of my elbow. That's like the extent of the muscle I can show you. I am happy with that. There was a time I didn't even have that and I couldn't even show that. So, hey, whatever. So I lifted weights. I'm soaked. I know you can't see it because I'm all in black, and even still, you probably still couldn't see it, but my whole back and my whole chest and my waist and my belly drenched in sweat. It's wet, 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 wet everywhere. And at the gym, I was dripping sweat onto the treadmill. I've never dripped sweat onto anything before. Awesome. Awesome. And also, what else did I do? Every single piece of lifting equipment that I used was like totally soaked in sweat. I was having to towel everything off and clean them off after every single one, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but well worth it to feel all that sweat. My hair's all wet, all across the back of my head. I had sweat running down into my eyes. I was sweating so much. So, oh, it feels good. So, a big thank you to my sister-in-law, even though she doesn't watch my videos. If she ever did, she got me through that one today. She got me there. So, 2 miles there, 2 miles on the treadmill, weightlifting, stretching, 2 miles home on the bike. So 4 miles total on the bicycle, 2-mile run, lots of weights, burned lots of calories. I feel fan-flippin-tastic. Fantastic. So for those of you who stand in your bathroom or your bedroom or wherever it is that you get ready to go to the gym and you have that same day that I really don't want to do this today. I really feel lazy today. I really just want to stay at home and do nothing today. Get up, get your clothes on, your workout clothes, lace up your sneakers, whatever it is, kind of sneakers that you have, and take your ass to the gym. Take your ass on a walk. Take your ass on a bike ride. I don't care what it is that you like to do. Go swim, hopscotch, jump rope. I don't care. Jump on a trampoline. Whatever it is that you do, that you like to do, that makes you feel good, that burns calories and gets you moving, get off your ass and go do it. Stand in the mirror and have a conversation with yourself. Tell yourself, I am worth this. The reason I'm doing this is for me. It isn't to look good for anybody else, but to feel good for me. I tell myself that all the time. I stand in this room, in this very mirror, I look at myself and I say, you are worth this. It's hard work. It's tiring. It's not always fun, but you are worth it. You need to do this for you. And that's what gets me through these hard days. And I think that this kind of documentation of this is exactly what some people need. Some people need to see that those of us who are really into fitness and really, really doing this the best we can, we still have those days too, you guys. We still have the days where we have to get in front of the mirror, make ourselves get into the workout clothes, lace up the sneakers, and stand there and go, you're worth this. You need this. Go do it. You'll come home and feel better. And you know what? I stand here now. It's like, I don't know how much later it is, probably an hour and a half later than the first video I shot. And maybe even longer than that. Let's see, I spent 30 minutes. It's probably closer to 2 hours later. And I feel so good. I'm accomplished today. I've been able to get everything done in my house that I needed to do before the weekend, and still had lots of time to go work out. Now, yeah, I'm not working right now, so I've got extra time. Still, when I was working 55 hours a week, I still got my ass to the gym for 2 hours a night. There's no excuse why you can't do it. You just have to make time. And this is about you. You. Those of you with kids. I don't have kids yet. I don't know what the pressures of being a parent are. I can't even relate to that. But all I can relate to is that I'm doing this for me. And there are times I have to give up other things to make sure I take care of me. And I think that that's how it's going to be even with children. Because I do intend to have kids in the next year, basically. A year from, let's just say, in 13 months, I hope to start having a family. And I fully intend, when I have kids, that I will still be making time for me, because I can't be a good mom without being a good me. And this is what makes me a good me. This right here. This hard work, this focus, this is what makes me me. And I just can't even imagine being a mom without having all of this, without having the focus and dedication to my health. Because I don't want my kids to grow up the way that I grew up. Not to say that my parents did bad parenting, because I adore my parents, but I don't think that enough emphasis was placed on health. We were allowed to snack and eat whatever we wanted, and having gone through a traumatic childhood with molestation and rape and all that, food was the only thing I had, because I couldn't tell anybody about it. And I had access to it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I didn't have to ask for a snack. I could go and get cookies and candy and cake and ice cream and whatever I wanted. Whatever we wanted was in the house at all times. And I don't necessarily think that that was the best thing for me. I think if I hadn't had access to that, maybe I wouldn't have gotten so bad. Maybe I would have been able to talk about my situation before I did. I'm not blaming anybody. And I don't intend for that to sound that way, because I'm not blaming anybody. What I did to myself, I did to myself. And I fully know I did it to myself, because I needed to protect me. And now that I've let go of all that, I'm free to just be me. And I wish I had been able to do that years ago instead of at 31, you know. I really wish that I had had the opportunity to let go of so much of that. So, you know, I just want to be a healthy wife, daughter, mother, sister, you know, the whole 9 yards. And this game face, getting to the gym, getting my workout clothes on, is what it takes for me to get there. I'm not fully there yet. I don't want anybody to think I am, or for people to think I am, because for me, I think I'm not healthy until I am at where I need to be in terms of my weight. And though I'm way better off than I used to be, I still have a long way to go. So anyway, this is the second half of the video. This is the motivational half for you guys, that you can see I struggled this morning. I struggled. I did not want to go, but I did it, and now I feel so good, and I am reminded I am worth it. I'm worth it. I feel so good sweating. I feel so good being in that gym surrounded by all those people who are in there for the same reason. And I feel so good coming home knowing I did something for me, to take care of me and make me better. That's the fight. We're trying to be better people. We're trying to be better physically, emotionally, spiritually. I strive every day to better myself in some form or another. And it's not always about the physical appearance, but it is about my overall health. And running and biking and lifting and sweating, it all gets me closer to health. So I hope you guys take a cue from this and know that it's not easy for all of us. We all struggle with it, but get out there and kick some ass. Yeah. Love you guys. Bye.